So I'm Dylan Cuthbert. I directed the Tomorrow Children, or I'm still directing the Tomorrow Children, and I I run Q Games over here in Kyoto, Japan. We're an independent studio, and we make some pretty interesting games. This is our latest. The player here is showing off some of the combat in the game. There's these creatures you can find out in the islands, and there's big creatures that come and attack your town. You can build turrets, which anyone can use in the game, which it lets you destroy the Isberg. Here's some Isberg right here. They're all firing away at it. When you destroy the Isberg, when they fall over, they convert into a mineable resource, which you then can all work on to collect stuff and take it back to the town. Here's one that fell over, and they converted into this sort of rock material, and here she is digging away at it. And flying around. She has a jetpack, so you can hold multiple tools and things, and as you do stuff in the game, you earn ration coupons, which lets you buy more and more interesting things. There's a Russian doll there, a Matryoshka. Those you take back to the town, and that's how you restore the population, like the real human population. You are a projection clone, and so are these other characters around town, actually. This policeman here is a projection clone as well. And they, basically you're tasked to restore the population, the lost population of the planet Earth, which is all melted down into this void that you see around the town. And all these things that come out, like the Isberg, the monsters, and the islands, they all are born from that void. They're sort of born from the consciousness or the subconsciousness of mankind. Here she's restored a few of the humans to life, and she's going to make something on the workbench here. So this is a little puzzle you solve, and it lets you build things, basically, or craft things. And here's a hover car, and the hover car, a lot of people in one town, so maybe there's 40 or 50 people in the town, and you probably don't have enough resources to build that many hover cars, so yeah, you have to kind of share the tools and things that you make. Here's someone else in a tank style hover car there, and now she's back at the town and she's repairing these buildings that have been destroyed by the Isberg. And there you can repair them together, of course. Just a little, it's a little mini game that you play, and I think the collaboration here is actually pretty interesting. When you're collaborating, you appear in each other's worlds. Here she's using void powers to build a bridge across the gap there, so she can start digging. She's digging into the wall there, and here she's flying around, just showing sort of one of the weirder islands, which is this sort of weird whale, which is kind of a cool island. And there they are, digging for resources, mining materials. You can dig your own tunnels and walkways and stuff, and make your way through these huge islands. And there's like treasure boxes to find, and here she's found a Matryoshka, a Russian doll. And they're finding lots of, they're cutting down trees and chucking wood around and stuff. So in the alpha, a lot of the players went kind of crazy. So here we're just showing you some of the stuff that they did. It's a very flexible sandbox. You can do anything you want in it, and as you can see, people really did do anything they wanted in it. This is all user constructed. They just started putting down these blocks, and they're building bridges and trying to build as high as they could go, trying to break our system, which is good. We wanted them to try and break our system. Here they kind of built this TV room and they built the walls and stuff, and stopped anybody being able to get in there. Here, if you get a parasol or an umbrella from one of the shops, you can use that to float down from these very tall places. Sort of our Mary Poppins mode. A lot of people are enjoying this. More people than we thought actually like this Mary Poppins thing, and I have to admit I like it as well. As you can see here, they built up quite a long way, and she's going down, floating all the way down like that. While you're floating down, of course, the other players can see you, so they'll want to try and mimic that, I think. And I think, yeah, that's the end of this little explanation. Thank you.